Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm watching the Viapree project. They were just going on. I was on their stream. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Edson. It is his birthday today. They're just finishing up over there. I just promoted the stream over there. So hopefully we will have some of those people come over here. Let me put the stream over there. I just got the notification. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my main man, my partner channel, my partner in crime, the dad of one of my partner channels, Ebony, my man. It's AdamsLand. What's up, brother?
Hey, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome. They're on to me.
What's up, everyone? Happy Friday. What's going on? I'm back. I'm back again.
Cheers, bro. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking pink lemonade, the most manliest drink ever. I should have got a drink. So, what's going on, everyone? Thank you guys for coming over from the Viapree project. I appreciate it. As you know, I stream every Friday, 4:30, usually 4:30. If I have my guys from the UK, I try to go a little earlier, but usually we'll just say 4:30. How's that? Adam, how's it going, buddy? Definitely check out. This is AdamsLand, Ebony's little channel, 2 amazing partner channels. Check these guys out. We'll get to you though, so we'll get to you.
That's fine.
Adam. Who's in the chat, brother?
Who is in the chat? We've got Big Noah Mountain 5. We've got Donna Jaworski, LSU Mom, Alex Brumner, 2 Real Geeks, the Mickey Bunch, Grace. How you doing, Grace? Captain Akron, Dreamers Empire. Let's have a quick look. Sam Lowe is in the chat. The Orlando guy is in the chat. The Mickey Bunch. Just scrolling through. Finn O'Sullivan.
Scrolling through.
Weirdo Commando 08. 08 is because there are 7 other Weirdo Commandos, and Turtle the Fam, and some guy called RobFuz.
That's me.
Yeah.
Donna, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing good. Donna is on a quest.
Joey's World is also in the chat. Hey, Joey's World. And Kay has just joined us as well.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Sam, how's it going? Sam, I hope you're doing better. Hope everyone's doing better.
Happy Friday, kids.
Yeah, happy Friday. First and foremost, what a weird world's going on. What the heck's going on? All the theme parks are closed. Everything's closed. Everything is closed.
I mean, right now, I'm in a room, and this is AdamsLand. Basically, right now, this one room, because AdamsLand is not going out into the outside world right now. I'm not in self-isolation or anything like that. I'm just kind of, social distancing. I guess is what we're all globally calling it now. So, we can still do this. We can still hang out. We can still have a beer. Cheers. Cheers to you.
I should get a drink. I might run upstairs later. I did call this quarantine. Social distancing. This stream.
Yeah, social distancing. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Ruth. Welcome,
everyone.
Yeah. So it's, we're just having to do our bit right now, and our bit is the sensible thing. You listen to the government guidelines. You listen to what the professionals and scientists are telling us. Just keep a safe distance away from everybody, and everything will be okay. We're going to get through this, ultimately. So
yeah,
we just got to be sensible. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, I changed professions. I am now a teacher. I was doing my homeschooling teaching. So. It is crazy. So
I love the idea of Fazessi's school of. I love the idea of you being like, okay, kids, we're gonna do math, and then sort of doing it, and then okay, kids, home ec, and then you're sort of putting on like your Jeff White.
Got ugly today. Not gonna lie, it got ugly. Luca, how's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Luca's from Italy, so I know that's rough over there. So hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, everyone. But you know what? My mantra now is stay safe. Stay safe. Don't stay safe. Stay safe.
Yes.
Stay healthy. That's my mantra. So I think that's how I'm going to say. I'm going to end the stream. Stay safe. Stay healthy. If I could say safe, I don't know.
Have you been drinking?
Have you been drinking?
Isolation has done to you.
So if you guys don't know, I'm going to bring it out now. We don't have anyone in the queue here waiting for us, but I'm going to bring it out now. Adam, I've said it probably about 15 times. Adam's supposed to be in Florida right now, so I'm so sorry, buddy. It just was the day before the poop hit the fan. The day before you were supposed to leave, and I'm sorry.
No, I mean it's okay because it is what it is. We're all globally in this together right now, and it's an unprecedented situation. It's a shame. Don't get me wrong. I was gutted. I was angry. I was livid. I was absolutely fuming. I'll be quite honest. Last Thursday, so 8 days ago, when the news broke that obviously Walt Disney World, Universal Studios, everything was closing. Okay, and hey Dan. So obviously when everything was announced that it was going to get closed, it was a really kind of frustrating time, but it could have been far worse. I spent the night fuming about it, and then I kind of put everything into perspective. And I could have just flown out a day earlier or 2 days earlier. And the people that were on the Thursday flight, on the Friday flight, who have spent all this money for their dream holiday to go, obviously, especially for us from the UK, we fly out there for a long period of time. We'll go out for 2 weeks at a time. It's not worth going for 4 or 5 days. So anyone doing that who's saved tens of thousands of pounds potentially to go out there, their holidays have now been ruined. And more importantly than that, we shouldn't lose sight of the fact that people are getting sick and people are even dying from this thing, which is horrendous. And for us to just lose a bit of money, to have to replan a holiday, that's the worst of it. It's only money at the end of the day. This is a far worse thing. Other people are far worse affected. I can live with having to replan a holiday when the dust settles and when things get back to normal. So yes, I mean, thank you. By all means, all of us were gutted that we're not going, and that right now we're not introducing my niece to Mickey and Minnie Mouse for the first time and stuff like that. And we had to tell her Mickey Mouse is poorly, and when he gets better, we can all go. She understood it. She was fine. There's bigger fish to fry right this minute in time. So here we are. And let's just say, I'm right now here on the stream with Mr. Fazesi, one of my good friends. Mr. Disney Dan has just joined us. Another good friend of mine.
Bruce Springsteen, by the way.
I class these two people as really good friends of mine, but we've never met. So we were doing social distancing before it was cool. Doing social distancing for a long time. So just do what we do. Just don't see each other. Don't hang out. Don't go to public places. Share a beer like this online, and everything will be okay. We will get through this together. There you go. Cheers.
Welcome to the stream, Bruce Springsteen.
Thank you so much.
How you doing, Dan? I was in Viapree Project stream, and Dan was on earlier, and I said, he sounds like Bruce Springsteen. I don't know. Sounds kind of cool. I don't know. Man, gosh. Feel better, Dan.
You know what? Doing these things, just like brings a smile to my face. Yeah. Like I was just on with as Rob was, I was just on with Ed and Mindy from the Viaprees, and just doing things like this. I'm literally gonna be stuck in this room for a week. I'm self-isolating. I've got these minor symptoms. Good thing my temperature's gone down, which is great.
That's good.
But as you can tell, my voice isn't great, and I'm coughing, and but these things just sort of make me happy and positive, just coming on and doing these streams and being able to talk to people, because at the moment I'm on my own, pretty much just not doing much. So
you're not on your own now, bud. You're with us.
I'm here for a mini RobFuz hangout, pub talk, and just chilling. And
we playing.
We playing.
We don't even play. I can't leave the house. We haven't been playing at all. We actually played the other day. So.
I'm up for anything. Just, but you know what? I think it's important just to keep going and just doing. I mean, like for example, I'm not canceling Disney Fiasco tomorrow. I just want to power through, and I want to do it for everybody. And even though I'm not 100% at all, I just want to be there and just still bring that sort of Disney magic, which I think we're all sort of craving right now. Obviously I'm really gutted for you, Adam. I felt so horrible for you. I was so upset, and I was sorry. I felt really bad for Ebony, and it was just really gutting. And I just feel like for everybody, people who live in Orlando, people who come there once, twice, even 5 years or whatever. I just want to bring that sort of Disney magic for people who really do miss it, and who didn't get to go. So I've been thinking of you, buddy, and because it's been obviously very hard for you and Ebony to say actually because of this we're not going. So yeah.
Thanks, man. It's okay, because we'll get the chance to go again. The main thing is we all do we all play our part now and do what the government and what the scientists and the professionals are telling us to do, and just do our part to avoid spreading this thing as best we can. And you know what? We'll do this instead. We'll hang out like this online, on Xbox, on YouTube, on other social media platforms are available, and we'll just have fun, and we'll do it again when we can. Ebony understands it. She's just finished school today, now for probably the remainder of the year. And yeah, there's bigger things afoot. For now, we'll just carry on and keep the positivity going, because life goes on, and that's what we'll do. And we'll rearrange Florida when we can. And in the meantime, we'll just keep on doing this, and hopefully bringing a smile to everyone's faces, to the people in the chat saying "get well to you," by the way. So.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Yeah, Rachel saying, "Adam, can I see Ebony?" Ebony's not with me tonight. She's with her mum. I suppose this is the hardest thing for me for the next couple of weeks, because I'm working on completing my house, which the bathroom's almost finished, and I should be in a position to move into the house in the next few weeks. But until that's finished, I'm currently stopping with my parents, who are classed as vulnerable. So I'm not really going to see anyone else to then risk kind of bringing any possible infection into the house for my parents. So I'm actually not seeing Ebony now for the next few weeks. That's the toughest part of this. But obviously, again, Skype, YouTube, WhatsApp, other social medias will help to get us through it, and I will see her again in a few weeks' time. But that's the toughest thing, is not seeing Ebony now for the next few weeks. But we're doing what we have to do, because it's the sensible thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to use your phrase. I was so gutted last week, and then just what a difference 2 weeks makes, man. It's crazy.
It snowballed so fast.
I was hoping it wasn't going to get to this, and I just I didn't go crazy, but I bought the essentials, and I was at Costco, and I had to get rice, and the smallest bag they had at Costco was 25-pound bag of rice. I could have got a 50 for the record, but it's like the size of a pillow. It's so funny. So you know what? I dipped into the rice. We'll use it. So.
Operating a kitchen.
I know. I was thinking that. So I'm serving meals at the back door here, but I was just cracking up too, because like my house, I always buy stuff and I just put it aside. I never use it. So I was cleaning out under the sink. I find like all these wipes and hand sanitizer and all this stuff, and it was so funny. And I won a prize a couple weeks ago. It was like this I went to a charity thing, and it was like a Pokino game. It was like a bingo game, and cards and a deck shuffle and everything, and it had like money, and it had like these money rolls and everything, like coins and everything. And part of the gift was hand sanitizer wipes. I'm like, what do I need these for? And I threw them aside. I found them yesterday. I'm like, oh my God, that's like the best part of that gift. Like it goes for like $50 on eBay. Like today, like these hand sanitizers. So I did have them from the other day. And I found some. It's so funny. I was talking about it the other day. I found these under the sink. They expired in 2014, so I don't know if they actually work.
Please open it up. I want to see what it's like.
Oh, they're not bad. I used them. They smell good and everything. So
yeah,
I could be at Survivor with the rice. That's right. It's funny.
But you know what's been weird? Because I've been self-isolating because I'm living at home at the moment.
Yeah.
Basically, my parents have been obviously cooking for me because I can't go around the house or anything. And literally, I have to like cling to my back wall and let them put the food on my desk before I go anywhere near them.
Aww.
And then I have to sanitize the plates and the knives and the forks and everything. And it's just been crazy. I'm just like, see, all of this has been used on like cutlery.
Oh man,
Mike and Jen in the chat are Team Life.
Hey, Mike and Jen.
Yeah, Dan, I hope you're doing okay.
Speaking of Mike and Jen, I think we're gonna do pub talk tomorrow on Adam's channel.
Yeah, we'll do.
Don't have a time yet.
We'll reconvene, and all the pubs are obviously closed in the UK. I don't know if they are in America yet, but obviously, it's the sensible thing now.
They don't have pubs.
Pubs and restaurants and social hangout places. Yeah. So the pubs are closed. So we'll bring the pub to you guys.
The pub was now open.
and the pub will be open on YouTube, social distancing. We'll enjoy a few beers from a nice, safe social distancing point of view. And yeah, I believe Mike and Jen will hopefully be joining us, and Brandon as well, I think as well. So yeah, look forward to that tomorrow night. So that'll be on my channel.
Good. Yeah, we just don't know. Probably you want to do a little later, hopefully the mid-afternoon before Dan's stream too. So
yeah, I'm going to be working on the house some part, because obviously the sooner I can get into the house, the less of a risk I'm bringing to my parents, and Kim will be bringing to.
Yeah, I'll promote it on all my socials there, RobFuz. So if you haven't, we'll do it. Super Bowl, Noah, how's it going, brother? How's everyone doing? So I don't know. It's just bars and lodge are closed. Yeah, it's just everything's closed. It's not even like certain places. It just I've never seen the world like this. It's crazy. So go ahead, Dan. Sorry.
I was gonna say it's kind of sad that something as terrible as this has brought everybody together. Because I feel like there was such the world has become sort of a place where everybody is so different, and there's a lot of sort of hate that goes around, and sort of awful things that happen, and there's only something like this where actually like everything, all of that goes out the window and brings everybody together. And it's sad that it's this kind of thing,
but it's encouraging at the same time. It's like,
good. It's good that everything is everybody wants to help to make people better and that kind of thing, which is great. But it's kind of like I think we all needed a kick up the backside. Maybe, I don't know.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's a weird thing.
Well, I mean, I can't speak for our friends across the pond, but like obviously in the UK, we have quite a negative and pessimistic media sometimes, and I think for the first month or so, there was so many negative headlines. Whether it was about Brexit, whether it was about Megxit with Harry and Harry and Meghan, and or whether it was about knife crime on the streets, things like that, horrible things that's all you were ever reading about. And all of a sudden now it's this, which yes, there's a lot of kind of there was a lot of scaremongering in the media and stuff, and then now there's kind of the realization of how serious this thing is and how much of a global pandemic it is. But like you say, it's brought everybody together, and it's definitely. It's as much of a unsettling time that it is for many of us, because I mean, even tonight's headlines where, life as we know it is changing dramatically, in terms of the places we like to go for our social kind of getaways on the weekends, your pubs, your clubs, your bars, your restaurants, etc., are all kind of closing with immediate effect. As much as that is the headline, like you say, there's such a kind of a swelling of people pulling together, even though we're social distancing, which is a positive thing. We're showing right now that we can do this together while remaining apart and doing the right thing, and same with a lot of celebrities online, have been doing, songs together, but not together, sort of all contributing a line here and there via social media. And yeah, there's, it is quite a positive thing, or it's good to see that a positive thing is being made out of such a life-changing, horrendous situation, I guess. But like, it's like you say, it's the clamoring of people wanting to pull together, which is the positive thing. So yeah, I think it's good, and we will, like I say, we will get through this. We will. It just takes a little bit of effort from everybody to do the sensible things and do them smartly, and we will shut this down sooner if we all play our part. That's a simple thing.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's very true. So yeah,
what a fun stream we have today.
I think we need a. Oh wait! You got Dougie's. There's something for you, buddy.
As Springsteen, can you do it?
Oh, okay. Dougie with the £5. Wait, here we go. Super chat.
Thank you so much, Doug. I appreciate it.
So just a team.
Good old Dougie.
Dougie, you don't have
There
to
you
do
go,
that.
Rob.
I hear you. Thank you so much. Dougie actually turned me on to a cool new game. I messaged him. He was talking about on Twitter. He was telling me about. He was talking about something. Actually, looks pretty cool. Dougie, what is that again? I'm looking back what it was. I don't want to mess it up. A zillion messages today.
I think we should have like a random topic.
Yeah. You guys, and we'll leave it to the chat. You could just leave random topics.
Yeah,
you
ask us
saying
random
about
questions. Do whatever you want. You know, steer us, steer us where you want us to go.
saying, what is it? I'm trying to look back what he told me. It was my birthday.
Think of creative questions you can ask us, like which movie character does Disney Dan look like right now? And if you guys don't say one of the zombies from Shaun of the Dead, then yeah,
it's too funny. No, it's called what's it? Wow, Planet Coaster. He was doing. He was showing me. Oh, there it is, Planet Coaster.
Yeah,
there it is. I'm not new. Just finished up playing. Yeah. It looks cool. The game's pretty cool. It's on the PC. He was showing me, and someone actually did. If you want to post a link too, Dougie, someone did a whole Planet Coaster. It's like a roller coaster simulator. Someone did an actual like Disney World one. It was really cool. He was showing it to me today, so I was watching that. So Dougie, thanks for showing me that, and thank you for the. Go ahead, Dan. Thank you for the
cool.
super chat.
super chat.
You sound like Scooby Doo while you're trying to do that.
But here's the video he's showing me. Look at it, it's like a simulator kind of thing. That was pretty cool though. So yeah, it's Channel 5 Gaming. It's Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom Park Spotlight. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love that. So this guy spent a lot of time on this video. It's an hour-long video, so definitely check it out. Doug, you put it in the link for me too, if you don't mind. So, all right, so guys, okay. Oh, here we go. They're saying you look like Puss in Boots. What?
Danny some boots. Really?
It's Planet Coaster. That's all right. What's up, Carlos? Carlos is doing some live streaming. He's doing good.
Did you guys watch Carlos's live stream? It was so good.
Yeah,
Like,
good job.
I missed it. Hey, Avery.
You know what? You know what?
I'll
Carlos, for somebody who's just started live streaming, you killed it, dude.
It's good, yeah.
Nice.
Here we go. Random topic. Here we go. Nope, my mind's gone blank.
Oh, brilliant.
Ray, good job, Ray.
Excellent.
Well, my mind's already gone blank already. So
All right,
I mean,
you know what's funny? The number one question on my mind right now, and Adam, don't get mad. I'll preface that. It's March 20th. What would you be doing in Florida if you were in Florida today?
Okay. Friday. So yesterday we would have gone to Kennedy because there was going to be a rocket launch yesterday.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yesterday was going to be a day where we would have chilled out, maybe done a water park in the morning, and gone to Kennedy. Today, I'm not 100% certain, but I think it may have been. No, Animal Kingdom would have been tomorrow on the Saturday. So. Maybe Epcot or something like that. I don't know.
you should have got on that rocket at NASA. You probably would have been safe up in space.
What? You talk at the same time. What?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Say again?
Sorry, mate. I just got to say, you said you go to NASA, so probably space is probably the most safest place right now.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
It's one of those that, like, I know a lot of people like to really plan their trips to Disney and book their fast passes early and stuff like that. One thing because I personally find I want to try and do as much as I can when I get to Florida, and I want to visit Magic Kingdom a couple of times. I want to visit Epcot a couple of times. There's a few parks that I want to do a couple of times. I will always do SeaWorld, and I will do the Universal Studio parks and stuff like that, like 2 or 3 times. So when you try and balance that out, and I want to try and do a water park a couple of times as well. Sometimes 2 weeks is not enough, I find, when I get out there. To do everything I want to do. So with that in mind, as much as people get super excited about Fast Pass Day, the day they can book all their Fast Passes, I don't. I will plan a couple of days where I know I'm going to go to certain Disney parks on certain days, but a lot of the days I will actually leave to how I feel on the day when I wake up. Do you know what, today I'm going to go to Universal, or today
Don't mute the mic, Dan. Don't mute the mic.
Sorry, I forgot to.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I'm just
Sorry.
mocking.
Oh, he's ill. He's allowed to cough.
Sorry.
I like that, Adam.
At least he's doing the sensible thing. He caught it in a tissue and he's going to bin it, and he's doing the sensible thing.
Yeah.
Like when I go for a longer period of time, I usually set the first 5 days, 6 days, and then like if I stay a couple extra days, that's when I kind of do what you're.
We like to play certain days by ear, and we'll just wake up and go, "Oh, my legs hurt because I've walked so many miles in the parks. So today I'm going to go to a water park, or today I'm going to do Universal, or today I'm going to do Magic Kingdom, or whatever." So there's certain days that we don't do the whole. I'm going to book fast passes for that in advance because it's difficult to plan a 2-week holiday when you're trying to fit everything in. So I don't know for sure what we would have done today is the answer, but yeah. I know yesterday we were in Kennedy Space Center to watch the launch. So.
Okay. Carlos likes to know, thanks, guys. Just a little filling in some big shoes. What size do we wear? What size shoes do we wear? Yeah, we do got questions.
We've got different shoe sizes to you guys.
Yes, UK and US are very slightly different. So
I'm a size 10.
See, It depends what I'm wearing because, like, my football boots are size 9. My Airwalks are size 7.5. So I'm anywhere between like a sort of 8 is probably the average. So
what are you trying to say, Adam?
I got big feet.
But hang on, let me say what that is in a US side. Hold on a second, sorry.
What other questions do we have in the meantime?
I'm 12, so enter the Epcot entertainment.
Okay, so my Airwalks are 7.5, which is an American 8.5. So yeah.
Okay. Entertainment cuts at Epcot. Avery always has good topics. Thanks, Avery. What do you guys think? Like they let go of the performers at Japan. I think they did another one too.
The British Revolution.
British Revolution.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they want to send them home back to their families and whatever, and that's what's important, and that you got to stay safe. I mean, there's nothing really they can do about it. I almost am sure that they'll come back once this is all over. But they got to send them home.
Yeah, just like the college. What do you feel about the college program while that's sending the
kids home? That really hurts me as somebody who was a college programmer, and I spent 13 years trying to get into the college program, and if I just got there, if I was doing that and it got ripped away because of this, it would be the worst thing in the world. So I really do feel for the college programmers because, I was one of them, and I know how desperate people want to get on it and how competitive it is. And it just, it really sucks. And I feel for them really,
Yeah. Favorite type of monkey?
Baboon.
I do like baboons too. Six Flags Great Adventure, New Jersey. They used to have a thing where you go through the safari in your car and everything, and the baboons were always the best part. They were last on the trail, and they would always come over, sit on your car, poop on your car, pee on your car. They ripped apart antennas. They were always a lot of fun. So baboons are always my favorite too. So
Abu is my favorite kind of.
That's your favorite monkey.
I think it's Joey's World asked me a personal question. Brewdog Elvis juice is my drink of the day, along with Glen Moray whiskey. Yeah, we got plenty in the room, so we're fine. We're in a hotel for the next few days. We're stocked up. So yeah.
Disney tattoos. Anyone have any?
Nope.
Adam, you don't have any tattoos, do you?
No, I planned a load when I was younger, and then I was always skint. So in fact, the one time I had money and I was going to get a tattoo, and this was when I was living my more rock and roll lifestyle, and I was in a band, and I was touring all the time, and if I wasn't behind a drum kit, I was usually out of my face. In fact, when I was behind a drum kit, I was out of my face as well. So, but there was one day I was kind of like, one morning I was like, I'm going to go get a tattoo because I thought it was the cleverest idea in the world. I really wasn't in a fit state to go and get a tattoo.
What were you going to get?
I was going to get a dragon actually on my back, and one of my friends who was probably had less sense than me most of the time, had the sense to stop me from going to get a tattoo on that particular day. So yeah, so I have a lot to thank him for, because my blood levels were probably far too thin at the time. So yeah, but that was my rock and roll lifestyle, and I kind of just never got round to it since. I have toyed with the idea of getting a tattoo for Ebony more, if that makes sense. You know, sort of one with her name, the time that she was born, the date that she was born, something like that. I have toyed with that idea. Whether I'll ever see it through, well, stay tuned.
Dan?
I don't have a tattoo.
Okay.
But my friend suggested me one, which I thought was quite clever. So if you've ever seen Big Hero 6, right?
You just set it up, made me laugh.
If you ever see Big Hero 6, and you know when Baymax is on low battery and he looks like he's a bit wonky, yeah. You know, he's holding the cat and he goes, "Hairy baby." So they was gonna do sort of that position, but instead of being the cat, it would be my face, and it'd be like "hairy baby" in speech marks because I'm quite hairy. So they're like "hairy baby," and there'd be a picture of my face being held by Baymax.
I like that.
It's not gonna happen though.
It's not gonna happen. I just posted these guys' channels below there, AdamsLand and Dizney Dan. Please go check out their channel.
Yeah, this D Zombie Dan isn't actually my name, just to let everyone know.
Mike,
All right.
Mike and Jen asked the favorite book we've ever read.
We're getting to it. Relax. Well, we could do that one. Favorite book. I love all Stephen King. That's my choice, but I don't have a tattoo, by the way. So, go ahead, Adam. What's your favorite book?
I'm stuck on that one. One of my favorite ones is written by. It's almost. I always like true to life books. So stuff that like biographies and stuff that cover true facts rather than fiction and novels and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy a good novel, a good bit of fiction, but I always prefer true stuff. So one of my favorite books that I've read is Dark Days by Randy Blythe, the vocalist from Lamb of God, which talks about when he was touring with the band, and he was on tour in Europe, and he wound up being locked up in the Czech Republic for the murder or manslaughter of a fan a couple of years earlier, which he had nothing to do with. You know, it was a fan that had died at a concert, and he was kind of blamed for it wrongly, and he was cleared of it. He was acquitted in the end, but he had to fight to defend his name and stuff like that. And it was quite interesting, like, you know, the book. So that's one of my favorite ones I've read. So,
Okay. Dan?
Well, me being an ancient historian, spending most of my life studying the ancient world, my favorite book is not, well, really a book, because it never was a book, but then being that this is the 21st century, they made it a book.
the Bible?
Actually, this is older than the Bible. It's called, I actually have it with me, it's called The Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And it's written by a man called Homer, or at least we thought it was a man called Homer. We don't really know. And it's basically about this hero who spends 20 years trying to get home from the Trojan War with, like, remember the wooden horse where they would, like, inside the horse? And it was basically 20 years from that war till he gets home, and he interacts with, like, the gods and cyclopses and monsters and that kind of stuff. He even goes, like, into hell, the underworld. And this book, like, pretty much got me into my love of the ancient world, and pretty much got me into teaching and that kind of stuff. And it's an amazing story. And if you really want a challenging read, I'd definitely recommend it, because, you know, it's not English. It is in English, but it's written in a translated English. So it's kind of like a lot of sort of memos and metaphors and similes, and it's fantastic. So, I mean, I couldn't recommend this I think I've read this book maybe near to 20 times back to front. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's really, really good.
That's cool.
Me reading alone is a challenge. I'm not looking for a challenging read. That's me.
I mean, I'm not a massive reader. I'm not a massive reader, but if there's anything sort of ancient historical, like I'll read that till it's great.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna sit back here. I'm gonna give Dan the floor again. So I don't know. Does Kay know these people in this room? So this guy on the right here. Okay. It's gonna be a while. So thanks, Kay.
Okay. Are we talking about my favorite food? Just like food item or like my favorite cuisine? Okay.
Favorite food.
My favorite. If there was one food that I could eat for the rest of my life, it would hands down be chicken wings. I freaking love.
I'll be honest with you, I would have never guessed that in a million.
Dude, like
wow.
I could eat like buckets of chicken wings. Like I'm like almost addicted. But like I could eat like Chinese food, Italian food. Oh my god, it's so good. Like proper Italian food, not like, no offense to Americans out there, your American Italian food is good, but like you go to Italy, that's where it's at. Like where's your friend from Italy? Where is he? Luca, yeah, come on, tell me, Luca, in the chat if you're here. Like, trust me, trust me, Italian food is so good. Indian food, like if you want a best place to get Indian food, like you can go to India, but that's a bit far, so just come here. It's like down my road. Well, once all the shops are reopened, go to a good curry house, which is great. And like nothing beats a good burger as well, like a good
that's what I want to guess. Your favorite is a hamburger, so
no, it's not chicken wings. All about them chicken wings. But I could go on. Like I was gonna. That was only like my starter. I'm waiting till I get to main course. But yeah,
Adam. Wait, hold on, Dan. Are you done?
Well, I didn't.
I'm just hungry all of a sudden.
I didn't want to take up like half an hour of your time and ruin my voice. Hey.
It's the birthday boy.
Happy birthday.
I told that just to pop on if you
Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah, hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it, Adam.
Long time no see.
I know, right? Thank you guys for coming on the stream, man. I appreciate it.
Much fun.
Thank you.
I learned a lot about you, so
yeah. Or I do a little bit too much. Sushi and a Chevy owner.
I am.
Too funny.
Yeah.
What's up, man? How are you doing? How's it going over there? It got real quiet over there. What's going on?
Over here by my house? Oh, we gave everybody technology. So once you give them the technology, they all ran away and they all doing their own thing. So, oh man, we try to do the live streams with when everybody's sleeping. So,
that's right. That's why I was late.
So what's going on, Rob?
Happy birthday, brother. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. Appreciate it.
You missed the somber part of the stream, but now we could celebrate because it's your birthday. I put my I got my stuff in the I stole that from Word Sunshine.
You're the rest. What was the other stuff you did before? There was cop sirens and everything. I was like,
yeah,
funny, Adam from Waltons were there.
The ambulance
like,
trying to get me.
Was that you the whole time?
It was Rob.
Too funny. Choke slam.
There he is.
Wow. He's still ending. He's like, I better get on before I miss my spot. I better get on.
What up, Adam? Birthday boy. Right. I can't even point.
I know. I was like,
birthday point right here.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Partner channels in crime. I can't even do it. Dan, how you feeling, man?
I'm getting there.
Dan, you have the sexiest voice in the world.
He does.
Trust me, Adam. That's not what my girlfriend said.
Man.
The nodding. Okay, I'm still standing, as Elton John says.
Good. Hey, Rob, I got 5 minutes, brother.
Okay, so what's up, Dave? Hey, well, you know what? We'll give Dave from. Can you do? You have water for me for Mickey Mouse?
I know. You know what? My throat's pretty lubed up. So, hi, Rob. That's all I got.
So you got.
Oh, it's funny because Dave was on Edge Stream, but he left before Dan came. Right? You weren't on there when Dave was on.
They both left at this. Like he came on right when Roadtrip Dave was leaving.
Okay.
We did a good tag team.
Yeah,
that's right.
Perfect timing.
I went, Dan, and he
Tag.
came into the ring.
An Ultimate Warrior. No, more like I don't know. Who's
Ultimate Warrior?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm glad you told me you only had 5 minutes. So let's promote Road Trip Dave here. What's going on tomorrow? You gonna live stream, Dave?
Tomorrow I'm gonna live stream. Now, guys, don't freak out. Don't freak out. My plan is I am going to live stream at an abandoned Carowinds parking lot.
Ooh.
I'm going risky. In terms of social distancing, there should be nobody out there. So I'm gonna scope it out and see what happens. If I could just stay in my car, I'll stay in my car. But that is the plan. I'm going to. Carowinds was supposed to open today for pass holders, for season pass holders. Yep. And get this, Carowinds made an announcement not an hour ago. They initially they're supposed to open up April 3rd. Now all Cedar Fair parks are moving it to mid-May when they're opening again.
Wow.
Yeah. So don't know what's going on there. It's crazy. But I was just like, okay, we're gonna get a little bit of theme park action, even if there's nothing going on, I can at least just show it. At least that's the plan.
I think that's what Justin Scott did at Disneyland as well. I think he went to a closed Disneyland and it's I don't know what messages you guys are getting over there. I mean, we hear so many different messages all the time at the moment. Sorry, Kim just ruffling her hair in the background. Chilling in bed, yeah. So we're getting so many mixed messages at the moment as to how long a lot of this social distancing is going to go on for. Obviously we're in unprecedented territory. We get that. So one day we get, this may go on for 18 months. And it's like, oh my God, really? And then the next day it's like, and then the next day it's like, we think we can beat this in 12 weeks. And it's like, that's we can deal with that. Tell us more. And then today it's like, this may go on for 12 months. And it's like, that's not what you said. You said 12 weeks. And it's that. I mean, I guess ultimately nobody has a clue. And ultimately, we should be prepared for the long haul. Like you say, it's gone from, we had a similar thing with the sporting calendar, with football or soccer, as you guys, and all the other major sports over here were postponed until April the 3rd, and then they went to April the 30th, which is the date you guys were saying for Carowinds and stuff. Yeah. And that was mid-May, and I think then it's ultimately going to go way into the summer, and it's I think the message. Thank you, Dylan. I think the message Sorry, she passed me another beer. She's well trained. So really. I think ultimately the message is, when it comes to the social distancing, as long as we all play our part, that's the sooner things are going to open. Ultimately, because the more we go into social situations where this thing can keep on spreading, the longer things are going to go on. That's the thing we remember. So we all do our part, and by all means, Dave, I look forward to seeing your stream tomorrow, because I love seeing places like that are closed and when nobody else is about, and that's going to be great because nobody else will be about.
Everybody froze up. Adam, I missed that last part, dude. I guess I jumped off.
He just said he's excited to see it.
No, I said it's going to be great because nobody else will be about. So I love seeing that. Kind of area, we kind of just as long as we're all doing our thing, that's I look forward to seeing it. So, and this is the best. I look forward to doing this again, as well. It's we're making the most of a terrible situation.
Here's the thing. I want to say this right now for anybody who homeschools. I salute you. Yeah, you are amazing people. You have the patience of saints. Yes. There you go, right there. The fact that you could do that it just blows me away. Yeah. Blows me away.
And teachers, man, they need to make so much more money. Yeah. God bless you, teachers. It's incredible. Like, we've only had them home for the kids home for a few days, and they just, I was trying still to be sane from everything, and but for what all they do, and I just, man, it just puts all things into perspective.
I will get this for I actually gave my kids some PE class today.
Nice.
And yes, I have decided to revert back to my military days and become the
sergeant.
That's exactly what I did. I'm like, line up on the front line, stand at attention, man, do jumping jacks. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I actually, there's some plumbers that were across the street. They were seeing me drill my kids, and they're like, dude, that's awesome. I'm going, I don't know how much longer they'll listen to me and do it, but hey, they got some push-ups, they got some jumping jacks, and a run. We got a run in too, so we're good.
Nice. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, no. Well, for us teachers, some of us still have to go into, well, I don't because I'm isolated, but a lot of us have to go back into school because there are still kids whose parents are like in the health service or social care or anything like that. So it's still quite tough for the teachers who still have to provide a lot of work. I mean, what students wants to, because I'm a Latin teacher, who wants to learn Latin during this time when they're at home?
You're a Latin teacher?
Yeah.
That's
you speak
awesome.
Spanish?
No. When I mean like Latin, I mean like
historical
ancient Roman Latin.
Oh, okay, I got
like
you.
Roman Latin, not
Gotcha.
like Latin, not Spanish Latin.
That
like,
well-spoken language.
more of a language that no one speaks. So,
Dan, do you teach any of the Roman history as well, or just
yeah?
okay?
I teach a lot of Roman
that's
history.
incredible.
Awesome.
Roman history, Greek history, a little bit of Egyptian history, and then myths, legends, wars. Yeah, anything that came 2,000 years ago, that's my sort of area of expertise. Yeah.
Wow, you need to have a master class.
Yeah. I don't want to bore people. It's fine.
You need to bring a class to my city because this was a Roman city. So Chester was the
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean Chester was the biggest Roman fort outside of Rome itself, in Europe. So yeah, you should bring a class on a field trip.
I'll bring my Roman soldiers.
Yeah, man, bring them.
My little minions.
When everything's back to normal, obviously.
Well, when we're allowed to.
When we're allowed to, yeah.
I just wanted to talk to Dave before he has to go. I know he was limited time. So tell us more about Roadtrip, Dave, your channel. Tell us, all right, my partner channel in crime.
Partners in crime. Well, okay. So if you guys are not familiar with me, I have a YouTube channel called Roadtrip Dave, and I basically do travel vlogs. Mostly I check out theme parks. I go like Carowinds, Disney World. I go to, I actually have done beach trips. And I do restaurant reviews too. So I've done restaurant reviews at Disney World and at some other, places around the country. And I go live on first Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern and the third Saturday of each month, 9 p.m. Eastern. So that means tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be live. And hopefully the cops won't jack me up if I'm in the Carowinds parking lot. So.
Jack you up. You're too funny. Well, I'm going to put your link down below, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my buddy, Roadtrip Dave, please.
Thank you, man.
Please subscribe to this channel. He gets me pumped, man. I love when he goes live.
Thank you, man.
Get me pumped, but it's so much fun though. So definitely
appreciate that, guys. Hey, thank you, Rob, for having me on, and Ed, thank you for having me on earlier, man. It's always a pleasure. Adam and Dan,
the birthday boys.
It's awesome. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he's Ed's getting in the 40s and becoming old like us.
I'm trying to catch up, guys. I'm trying to catch up. Slow down.
That's good. All right, brothers. Well, I gotta head on out. So,
all right,
Dave.
See you, man.
Thank you so much for popping in. Take care, buddy. Dave. And on that note, I'm going right to the birthday boy. Viapree Project 2.0. Let's talk about Viapree Project.
Oh man, Rob.
What do you got? I know you got Bruce Springsteen coming in on sessions.
I do. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be exciting. You know, and it's one thing with Dan though. You know, he's sick, but he sounds so much better. Like you can never get a bad sound from Dan. I don't get it. You know.
I think Rob and Adam have heard me a bad sound on Xbox. Trust me, there are times where
I need to get your gamer tag. Man. I'm always on.
Yeah,
dude, let's do it.
Join us. Yeah. That's where the hilarity happens.
Oh, you have no idea.
But yeah, the Viapree project. We are. It's a channel that it's a family channel. But my wife and I, you know, most of you guys know Mindy. We do Disney videos. We do theme park videos. You know, just vlogs. But we also do a lot of live streaming. We love our community. I think that's the biggest thing about us. We love to interact, and we do live streams. We do it once a week called Hangouts. We do that on Mondays at 10 p.m. And then we also have a feature series that we like to, what we call sessions. And we love doing it. That's when we actually interview somebody in the community, which our first one that we're bringing back is with our man, Dizney Dan. He's going to be with us this coming up Saturday, March 28th at 7 p.m. And so we're excited to bring sessions back to the community. We love going on everybody's stream. You know, RobFuz and Dizney Dan are partner channels. So we just love our community. So yeah, come check us out. And yeah, it's the Viapree project.
It's your birthday too. Happy birthday, buddy!
And it's my birthday.
What do you have for dinner? What's your birthday dinner? What's the go-to? Are you having sushi?
Listen, we found out that Dan knows so much about me. You know,
trust me, I did not have binoculars. I did not know that wasn't. I didn't buy the Chevy car that you used to own. Trust me.
Honestly, I don't know. We can't really do much. We can't go to any restaurants. Usually, I would go to probably a sushi place, but you know, it might just be a Chipotle night or something. You know, just nothing crazy. I think we might do some ice cream. I don't know if you guys heard. I don't know. Maybe you talked about it already, Rob. But Onward is coming out tonight.
No!
Did you hear about that? Yes.
Disney Plus, right? On Disney Plus?
No, well, it's coming out on digital, so you can buy it tonight.
Oh, cool.
But on Disney Plus, it's coming out April 3rd. So
like 2 weeks time or something.
Yeah, 2 weeks. But if you want,
I did not hear that.
Yeah, so we might, you know, depending on when they release it today, we might watch the movie tonight. You know, we didn't get a chance to go watch it, so.
Yeah, I'm dying to see the movie, and I was so bummed.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. If you're dying about watching stuff at home, me and Adam have been waiting for Disney Plus since December, so I think you guys have nothing.
Oh, you still don't have Disney Plus there?
We get it on the Thursday.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, 25th.
Binge watching Mandalorian. Oh wait, they're doing it once a week. Oh great. More.
Didn't they just release the Mandalorian season 2 trailer today or something like that? So,
did they really?
Yeah,
I didn't watch it, but yeah,
they've already got season 2 coming out. We haven't even seen the first episode.
Yeah. So it's.
And you guys haven't seen it yet.
But you know what? We might as well buy it because
I know Dan isn't.
There's no sport or anything to keep us going anymore. So, you know, like, well, me and Kim are talking like, we've been out shopping for everything for the house today. And we're talking about like TV packages that we're going to get because we both have Netflix. We don't need 2 Netflix accounts. We both have Amazon Prime. We don't need 2 Prime accounts. Fine. One of us will get Disney Plus. One of us will get Sky TV. Oh no, wait, Sky doesn't do sports at the moment because all the sports have cancelled. So we'll hold off for that. It's just we're just going to end up watching reruns of Disney films or Emmerdale Farm. Which only Dan will get. I broke down. so yeah, it's.
And you got me pumped. I can't wait to see Onward.
Yeah, man. Tonight, man.
I'm looking it up now.
Do you see it?
Yeah, it's definitely tonight. You're
I know.
right.
I can't wait. It's gonna be a movie night tonight. So
I'll be honest with you. I'm not a huge Trolls fan, but they were doing that for Trolls next week or whatever, in a couple of days. And I was just I want to support Universal and just go. I'll just pay for it. And we'll go see what the kids. My kids like Trolls, so
that's
we'd
cool.
see it. So I'll definitely, in a heartbeat, I'll pay for Onward. That's awesome. So That's cool. I'm sorry. It's just it's crazy world. You were on my birthday stream. I appreciate it.
I know. Look at
I got
that,
to come on your
man.
birthday stream. So
I
funny. And I was on your Hangouts last week. Thank you so much for having me on. What a difference a week makes, man. Wow.
It's serious. So much has changed within a week. It seems like hour by hour, some type of news, something's changing even here. We just found out, we live in South Florida. So now I just found out there's more stuff, so we just got to just take it for what it is and just make the best out of,
a terrible situation.
You gotta stay positive.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. You gotta stay positive.
Yeah,
definitely. I didn't even want to, I'll be honest with you, I didn't want to live stream, and Ed's like, "Oh, Rob, what do you do?" He always pumps me up. He's like, "What are you doing, Rob?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not, not feeling it." Ed. He's like, "What do you mean?" It's like he pumped me up, and I'm like, "You know what? He's right." And then like YouTube's like, "Now's the most time than ever that people need your content and everything."
That's
I'm
true.
Like, you know what? We had a big crowd today here, so I appreciate everyone for coming.
Yeah.
So got to move on. We got to go onward, just like the movie.
Onward.
Yes, definitely. So I'm going to give the floor to Disney, to Bruce Springsteen right here. You got a couple more minutes, Ed, or do you have to jump? Or
No, I'm good. I'm going to go plug my computer into real quick.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to talk to Dan. Go ahead. Dan, talk about Disney Dan, the YouTube channel. Go for it, buddy. Mr. Springsteen.
It's my new nickname, isn't it?
It is.
So
it's Springsteen. It's Springsteen with a Z, by the way.
Yeah. So as you can see here, that is not my name. It's actually Dizney Dan, DIZNEYDAN, all one word, not Dizombie Dan, just because with all the, I've got minor symptoms of the COVID 2003, whatever it's called. But yeah, so my channel is Disney Dan, DIZNEYDAN, all one word. So everything about Disney, Disney food, theme parks. I'm just finishing up my vlogs from August, which is really great. And Disney Fiasco every Saturday, 7 p.m. at Eastern Standard Time. So I'll be going live tomorrow for
I can't wait for tomorrow.
83, 84, so something like that. But then next week, obviously, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be sessions over on Ed's channel. So I might go live at 6 p.m. So we'll do 6 p.m. and then we'll go straight into Ed's sessions for next week, so that'll be great. So that will probably be the plan next week. But yeah, if you want to check out my channel, then please feel free to. Dry, sarcastic British humor mixed with some Disney shenanigans and food. So yeah,
nice. It's episode 84 Saturday.
Is it 84?
Just looked it up. Yeah.
Goodness me, I didn't even know how many I was on, and
man, you're gonna be close to 100. So crazy.
I know.
Wow.
It's just I can't even believe it. Just nearly 100 episodes of a show that's yeah. Words can't even describe.
I can't wait till
I
episode.
say them anyway.
What we're gonna do for episode 100? I think you were. Do you want to talk about it, or is
No,
it surprise?
No.
Not talking about it. Springsteen, though.
I'll give you a hint: 300 subscribers, and that's it. If you could be bothered to scroll through my YouTube channel to 300 subscribers, then you'll get an idea of what I'm doing. But apart from that, absolutely not. It's a big surprise. And
did you say no or do?
Hodor.
Dan's the best. He's like, I don't know if I can make Ed stream. I don't know if I can make your stream. And you've done the entire stream of Ed and the entire stream of me. So thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate it.
Zombies have to live as well.
You're awesome, brother. And last but of course not least, my man Adam. I'm so sorry.
Whoa. Stop right there. Turtle the Farmer said, Rob isn't getting to say much. So, Rob, tell us about your channel.
Yeah, Rob.
Thanks, Adam.
Come on, Rob.
You guys know my channel. We have Pub Talk probably coming up tomorrow. Got a great partner channels. Check them out below. I do Frankie Friday every Friday, 4:30. Do some retro videos. We just have some fun. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, which I think everyone has here, definitely hit that subscribe button. So I appreciate it. Hit that like button. As Roadtrip Dave would say, hit that channel, kids.
Whoa.
I do the worst, Mickey. I do the worst.
Again.
And then Dan just lost it. Dan's gonna go now.
See what you did now. We don't need you to die now, Dan. You can't make him laugh.
Rob, I've waited over a year and a half to get to sessions. Please make me sure I can survive till then.
To what?
I've been waiting a year.
I need
and
him
a
for
half
the
to
show. I need him next week, Rob. Don't kill me.
Don't kill me now. I've been waiting over a year.
I can honestly tell you though, Dan is so excited to be on sessions, and I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to see. I'm gonna go rewatch Road Trip Dave's. I'm gonna start watching them backwards as I go, just to pump up. So sessions, it's an honor to be on the show. So I'm excited for Dan. So congratulations, Dan. I can't wait to see it. So
yeah.
And it was good to see your kids too, Ed. They got so big.
Yeah, they're big. Yeah, and they're crazy, big and crazy. And
they're crazy. They're big and crazy.
Big and crazy. Yeah. So yeah, I love my kids. Yeah. They wanted to. Jordan wanted to. She was so mad at me because we streamed a few times already, and we haven't put her on any of the streams yet because we stream at 10 o'clock at night. So it's like she needs to be in bed, right? But we told her that she could be on the stream too. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Last and least. Last but not least. Just joking, Adam. My man Adam. Go ahead. Talk about AdamsLand. It was going to be really big this week, guys. He swears.
In fact, you were right with last and least. Hello, everyone. I'm Adam. From AdamsLand. I should be streaming to you right now from Florida. Offering you vlogs of Disney World and Universal and those splendid places. Instead, I'm sitting in a hotel room drinking Blue Moon and alcoholic drinks. I will come to you again soon when life gets back to normal, or probably with home improvement videos because that's all I can do right now. Wow.
Kim just laughed.
Can I just say, when Adam went Blue Moon, I just saw Kim's eyes just roll.
Oh my god, too funny!
Wow, we will talk about this off stream.
We should get big.
But yeah, so thank you to all the fam. I'm glad you subscribed. I hate to disappoint you, but no, I will bring the fun again when the fun is allowed to return. Until then, I will sit here streaming of me drinking and talking to my good friends Rob Professy, the professor from home of his kids, and Edison down here.
Edson, no Edison.
Edson.
It's right. He's from London.
No. He's not from London.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chester.
Chester.
He's from the north, which is
it's a big thing with them, Ed. Don't get into it.
Okay.
Here's the thing, Ed. When you come and visit the UK, you come to London. You don't go up north where he's from. You come to where the fun happens down south.
Oh boy, I think I started something.
Oh yeah, you did.
North in England is like the East Coast, West Coast America thing. It's like
New York and Boston.
Well, it's a whole thing. So great.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Grace. I'm so sorry. I didn't know what I was doing.
If you want more bang for your buck, come to the north. Things are cheaper and better.
So definitely subscribe to this. Everyone's channel is subscribed to, but of course, if you haven't subscribed to AdamsLand, tomorrow we're doing Pub Talk.
We are doing Pub Talk on my channel because we're not doing Animal Kingdom Talk or whatever the heck it was going to be. So drink around the world. I was going to drink around the world at some point at live.
Nice.
But I was going to take on that challenge. Instead, there's no roller coasters. There's no Tomorrowland, Peter Mover. There's no.
There's a song there.
I mean, there's a good thing. There's no It's a Small World. Maybe. Controversial. Ooh. No. Dan looks. But Instead, the fun will come again when we're all allowed to.
But you did reschedule for July. I don't think you said that on the stream, right?
Yeah, we rescheduled for July. Whether we'll go in July is up to how everybody plays their part in the months and week, I guess.
Gonna play by ear.
But we will go again. We will go again, and until then, we'll find other forms of fun So AdamsLand is in a room right now, but hopefully in the coming weeks and months we'll be able to expand to a corridor or to the parking lot. And
funny.
and hopefully
Exciting.
other spaces are available coming soon. So come and join us in AdamsLand. Until then, the pub's always open. If the real pubs aren't, our pub will be open.
That's right.
So yeah,
very cool.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Ed.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Adam.
Talk about Ed more.
Sorry. And Dan, feel better and subscribe to all these guys' channels. We're going to wrap it up today. That was about a little over an hour. Thank you guys so much for coming on. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. So, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it what I said. Stay safe, stay healthy, and everyone take care of everyone. I got to take care of yourselves, take care of your neighbors, take care of just be safe out there, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow on Pub Talk. Time to be determined. I think mid-afternoon Eastern time. So. Thank you guys for coming on. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ed.
All right, thank you guys.
Bye,
See you,
guys.
Adam.
See you later.
Good to see you, Ed.
Headed off here. End the broadcast. Bye, guys.